Hey y'all, it's been over a week since my last shop along with me. I'm not regular on, recording when I go. Part of it is my anxieties of filming other people, and part of it is the anxieties of shopping in a pandemic. The aisles tend to be very tight and people don't follow directions. And coupled with the first one, it just makes for a lot of anxiety on my part, so I just don't do it. But I am getting a little better at it. This is the big Goodwill, and I'm probably going to record most of it silent and do a voiceover because there is a lot of people, and for the first two reasons. Been a chaotic week. My son was in and out of the hospital the last 2 weeks, and everything's fine. I'm going to try to get everything back on track. So if you are one of the few that follow me and watch, times two, people, times two, because I can't do a full heart and hold the phone. All right, let's get inside. So there were a ton of people at this Goodwill, more than normal. Like, I think people are realizing it's one of the few things you can do for fun now in California, and there's just too many people. This is a Franciscan white stone creamer, and it's gorgeous. And I probably should have kept it. Now, I do put it in the cart because I intend to look for the sugar bowl, and I never find it. The cancer mug is cute because I'm always looking to post new and cute mugs. Maybe not new, but cute. New to me. But I do chicken out and put them both back. Now, there is a sugar bowl on that second shelf, but I don't think that that was the sugar bowl. However, I didn't look at it, so I don't know. Behind this brown vase, there's like a swirl of pink poop. I'm sure it's ice cream, but it just screams poop emoji to me. Anyone else? And also, my camera is really zoomed in, so I do fix that here. There we go. I will get this right someday. Hello, trick or treat. He was so cute. And I think that is an oil cruet. Is that what they call it, a cruet? Am I wrong? I never do find the sugar bowl, but I do find this, and it was heavy. I don't know what was in it, but it was made in China, but it had a cute rabbit on it, and it was a white color, and I liked it. And I should have got it. But I did get this. This little pink milk glass creamer with the grapes. I know it's probably not worth much, but it's the first pink milk glass I've ever found. So I get it, even though it was $2.50. And there's two ladies in front of my cart talking, and I have to wait for them to move. Oh, that Mickey Mouse cup. So there's indents on the side, and I had asked in that previous video what those indents were for. And apparently it's for when you're holding the mug, your fingers can go there comfortably. I did not know that. And now I do. And now you do. The more you know. I'm still waiting for the two ladies to move to a side or move on, and I don't want to pass them because I'm trying to do the 6-foot distance, and then I see this cider pitcher or jar. I know it's cider. It just looks funny. And that's plastic. You see these boxes? I'm always looking at the boxes because if it's something cool, you can always ship it in its own box, and it's awesome. And sometimes they're brand new. These little ceramic tumblers, well, obviously they're not much of a tumbler if they're ceramic, but if they have the green line through them, they're like 29 cents at my Goodwill. And they seemed a bit old, and I thought they would look cute in someone's bathroom for, you know, when you brush your teeth. And I was trying to read the maker on those, but I couldn't quite make it out. Like they'd used the mold way too many times or something. So I ended up leaving them there. But they look neat. And that Sengo, again, with the Sengo, I'm never going to get it. I pick it up every time though, because it looks neat. Such a hodgepodge. And then this cute little kitty cat knick-knack bowl. Trinket bowl? Trinket bowl. Somebody's student pottery. And that mug said, "I love you, a latte." And this looked like odagiri at first, and it totally isn't up close, and it's modern. But it was marked for 29 cents, so that was cool. There were quite a few of those. It gives me hope. I'm pretty sure that was a big Fitz and Floyd in the back, or maybe just a knockoff made to look like Fitz and Floyd. And then a random baby toy, because why not? This butter dish cover, so amazing looking. Had a big chip in it, and it didn't have its plate. But a few weeks back, there was a bunch of these without the plates in this store. Like a good dozen or so. And none of them had their plates. Not a one. I don't know if Goodwill separated them or what. Oreo cookie, anyone? I bet you this picture is actually worth something, but I just wasn't going to take the chance. And it's big and it's bulky, but Oreo cookies, people. I try to stay away from Steins. I've gotten burnt on them too many times. I just can't sell them properly. I know there are people that sell them. And that one was $6.50. That doesn't help. Big Lots. This is so cute. I don't know if it was a toy or if it was actual coffee maker from the 70s or something, but it didn't have a top, so I didn't do it. But this is Wedgwood with a doggy on the handle. Heck yeah, I'm getting that. And Franciscan is going back. That one was pretty, but it had a chip. And that didn't have a top. I can justify not buying anything. These were a pretty color. This house runs out of, what was it? Life, Laugh, Love, and Coffee? Something like that. Restaurant wear. Probably not the kind of restaurant wear people want to buy, but it's restaurant wear. What am I pointing out? Oh, that had dots put on it, and I wasn't sure if the dots were put on it aftermarket or not. And these were so neat looking. I can't remember the name of them, but I did get them. I think they're ironstone. I can't remember the maker though. And there were 6 mugs, and there was a pitcher. And I grabbed them, and then later find out that one of the cups has a massive chip and crack going through it. So I put that one back. But then on another aisle, I get another one of these cups that has a saucer with it. Now I don't know if that's a pitcher or if that's a creamer, because it's a little small. But I got it anyway. Look how cute. And they were like 29 cents a piece, which was great. But then the replacement one I found with a saucer with it was like 3 something. And then on another island, on another aisle, they had the bowls, but the bowls were like $2.50 a piece. Now this is RS on it, but I don't know if that means it's RS Prussia or not. And I think it said RS and Germany. So I wasn't sure. And I've gotten burnt on lusterware in the past, so I just don't trust myself in choosing properly with lusterware. Pup bees. More restaurant wear. And I don't know what that was. It looked like a hobbyist piece. Not that I really know what a hobbyist piece is. I just say that to anything that looks like it's homemade. I guess that would be right. And that, I think, came with flowers. So I finally escaped that aisle, and I make my way to the plates. But on my way I did see mugs. But nothing like this. Wow, look at that. Religious stuff sells. This looks intriguing, but then I see the price tag, and nope. Yeah, so I skipped the mugs because it was really crowded. Oh, look. There's that mug and saucer. Cup and saucer. Cup and saucer. Yes. And it makes my set an even 6. And there's a couple of mugs in there that I will show you guys later that I did get in that insanity. Now these always make me stop, and I never know what to think. They're Johnson Brothers, but at $3.50, well, thank you. Now this was cute, but it was $1.49 in modern, and I knew nothing about it. Again, know nothing about it. See, this is the difference between Zoom and not Zoom. Look at all that stuff. A lot of it is Bath and Body mixed in with candles. And this made me think recycled glass. But I have no idea because I know nothing about recycled glass. I end up putting them back. So I finally make my way to my favorite aisle, the aisle I usually start my journeys on. I like to search this aisle first because it's filled with miscellaneous tchotchkes and knickknacks and all those other wonderful words you can use for shelf sitters. And they have a lot of boxes over here with fun stuff in them. I've found Fitz and Floyd here. I've found Jim Shore here. He's busted, poor thing. Those brass bookend ducks I should have grabbed, but I was distracted by this dog who used to be a clock with a pendulum in his belly. But it was broken. And I picked that up thinking maybe it's Yardro, but it never is. But one day, I'll find one. Until then, Sparkly Scorpion. Or maybe Liberty Bell, only a little cracked. No? Alright. Such a hodgepodge of stuff here. And I'm not sure what that is, but right in front of it, hello, Idaho potato toothpick holder. Only 29 cents and easy to ship. Yes, please. Go good with all those ceramic potatoes that I don't know what people are using for, but this one holds toothpicks, and I'm okay with that. And then there's all these miscellaneous bags, and I love miscellaneous bags, but these are filled with huge shells. And while they might make somebody happy, yeah, I don't know anything about shells, except they come from the sea. Oh, and these were pretty and modern and make noise or light up or something, but they were pretty. And then there's this pretty bird that wants you to believe. This cow was adorable, And as you can see from the line, it was only 29 cents. Moo. I think it was to hold a tea bag, maybe. And this heavy piece of glass had to be a base for something. And this cute little trinket dish, very modern. Hello, gorgeous. But it just screams how random this section is. Another bag. Ooh, I made something sing. Was it you? No. The old man didn't sing. Was it you? No. Then I reached back there again, thinking maybe it's in the back, but no. Oh, and it definitely wasn't the beer ornament. Christmas is coming. Gotta get my ornaments together. But I think I'll pass on the beer. This chicken was cute. It was a collector's chicken, and it had a chip. But it was cute. This poor angel back here has been waiting for her man to kiss her back for months now. Poor girl. And this horse, I was kind of hoping it was iron, but no, too lightweight. Who let it please? And you feel like plastic. It was plastic. Oh well. And then I'm not sure what this is, but in putting it down, hello, what are you? You look like a hat. And indeed, it is. It's a glass hat. But it's really heavy, and I don't know anything about it. And since it's got a cloudy puntal mark, I put it back. Because not today. Not for $12.95. And then I find this plate, and it's signed, and it's an Eskimo pulling behind him a sea lion. I really thought about it. I really did, but I probably should have done it.
Oh, you're terrifying. You're very terrifying.
So then I spot the other two of these chickens. And they're interesting, and I think they said 89. So technically vintage, but I don't know. They just didn't appeal to me enough to take 3 of them home. This was an interesting camel. But this was shiny. And it was a box. A jewelry box. But I don't know who made it. And I don't know much about jewelry boxes. And while it was very tempting, very, very tempting, I decided to pass on it. Ignore the penguin in my cart. We don't talk about the penguin. That pig is just so cute, just sitting there on the shelf. Now, would you get this? I'm not sure what to think about this, and I know a lot of people like wall decor, and that's definitely a wall hanger, but is it 70s? Is it 80s? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to look that up, but it was pretty cool looking. And more boxes. And this was a boat in a bottle kit where you could build a little model of a boat inside a teeny tiny bottle. But it was already used. I almost got this. Just to stick in someone's stocking. Like, he's so fun. Here I am, drawn to boxes again. It's a sickness, really. But this one was so cute. And it had baby dolls in it. Oh, and it was so just cute. But not my realm of expertise, so I left it for someone who knew what they were doing. Now that mask, I should have grabbed that mask and at least looked at it. It has a very Neil Gaiman kind of vibe to it. I don't know how to say his name. And this thing, ugh, so cute. It's a gourd painted like a cow with its seeds. Yeah, I don't see myself selling such a thing, but it was really cute. But I did get this. Not sure if I'm going to sell it or not, but I had to get it. It was really pretty. So pretty. And then I found this turkey. And I figured it's almost Thanksgiving. And it's a planner. And he has a cool expression on his face. And he's only $3.49, might as well. So I added him to the cart. Carefully. Then I made my way into the kitchen aisle where I found the lid to a refrigerator dish. Ugh, I was so happy. And it was exactly like the box that I had found before, but just the lid. However, the lids do sell, so I grabbed that sucker quick. Now I did try to look and see if I could find the box for it, but there was none fit. But that's okay. There's a lot of plastic stuff. Rarely ever do I find anything in the plastic stuff, but you never know. What is that? Yeah, I don't know. And then just as the brass shiny catches my attention, I see this pig. This pig is everything to me right now. Look at his smile. He's amazing. And he's redware to boot. He's gorgeous. The funny thing is, I hemmed and hawed. I put him in my cart. I thought about it. I almost put him back. And then later on, 2 different people made mention what a great find he was. And one gentleman said he came back just to get him. So I'm glad I kept him in my cart. This was heavy. And if anything ever screamed recycled glass to me, it was this. And it looks like it was mashed down in the corners. Oh, that's good. This is the pig's butt. Anyway, it was heavy and kind of wavery and smushed down on the corners like with a tool, and just, it made me think they just kind of melted the glass down and then poured it out. And I don't know if it was recycled or not, but it was gigantic and thick and not at all uniform. I have a feeling this is not fire and light, but recycled glass. And then maybe I should have gotten it. But it was so heavy. I don't know. What do you guys think? And it's heavy. On the other side of the aisle, you have salt and pepper shakers and coasters. And like a magnet, I'm drawn to Fitz and Floyd. Oh, he's so cute. Too bad he has a chip and his mate is nowhere to be seen. And a flip-flop cracker dish.
Oh, you did good. Just yesterday, I put the pig back and those yellow cups.
Did you? There were 4 or 5 in a broken one, but then in another aisle was this one with a saucer. So I was able to get 6.
How cute. I didn't see the. I only saw the cups. But you did a good job.
Well, thank you.
I felt a little bad after he said that, like I should have left the pig there, but it's always good to run into fellow pickers.
No, don't totally. I'm right there with you.
It's a good one though.
Yeah.
Now this was interesting. It looked like it was a salt cellar, but I think it would have come with a scoop, judging by the design. And then I saw an avocado, and I love avocados. My daughter does too. But then I'm distracted by cats. Measuring cats. What? What is a measuring cat? And wait a minute. That's not a cat. That's a bird. Okay. Different brand. Bird. Cat. Another bird. Okay. And they're going in the right order, so I keep going. And then it's another cat. But they don't go together. I mean, they're the right sizes, but they don't really go together. I don't know. Yeah, cats and birds don't mix. Little pedestal for something, no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so bewildered by the cats and the birds and the avocado that I don't know what to think anymore. So I decided to move on. Okay, so I'm in the holiday aisle, which is put on my Halloween right now. They've got more Halloween in the other area. But, oh, you're chipped, but you're adorable. Well, I had high hopes that my voice would stay high enough and loud enough to drown out the music, but apparently I either get quieter or the music gets louder or both, because here we are. So, as you can tell if you saw my previous video from this location, this has been picked clean quite a bit. I mean, there's still some new old stock from Rite Aid and bits and pieces from donation, but that's fine. And the more that this gets filled with Halloween stuff, the better, and then it'll make way for Christmas stuff. So, all in good time. And here's the Christmas section. Last time I was here, I scored big time with some Bits and Floyd, which I just got posted on eBay and Mercari. So immediately I'm looking for more. This was cute, $2.49 spoon rest, but I pass on it. And there's a lot of mugs here, many with the slash for 29 cents, which is so great, but nothing seems to pique my interest. And I believe this is Teleflora, and that's fine. And there's some cute stuff in there mixed with the not so cute. There's so many boxes, and I get overwhelmed right here because even though it's a lot less than it used to be, there's still a lot there. And I don't want to miss anything, but there's a lot. Now this mug right here I probably should have grabbed. It had a top on it, was 29 cents. I really should have done it, but I think it was a candle, and that might be why. This house was interesting. Interesting. I say interesting a lot. A lot of mugs. And ornaments. Oh, 12 Days of Christmas. Now, if you can find all of those, I think the whole collection together is worth something, but individually, I don't think it's worth much of anything. Now, these blue boxes, right? No, look up, right there. right there. There's a signature on the front, and that piques my interest. Now these Libby glasses I probably should have grabbed and looked into. They were really cute with reindeer on them, but I didn't. I was dying to know what was in the blue boxes. And then I saw a COA, Certificate of Authenticity. They were gaudy, but that means they're worth something, right? So I decided to grab them. And yeah, they were worth some money, and I should be posting them relatively soon.
So I did the toy aisle. Nothing to write home about because I just don't do toys anymore. It's not my realm of expertise because my kids are 10 and older. So, oh.
Okay, so that was something, and it's really getting dark now, so and I'm a little shaky, so I'm gonna go get some juice, and I'll talk to you guys later.